Brought to you by Penguin. Business or Pleasure by Rachel Lynn Solomon. Read by Hathaway Lee.
For anyone who took a little while to figure it out, and anyone who's still figuring it out, it's never too late. I've been searching all the wrong places. I've been trying too many faces. Only one way to go. This is the way back home. Maps by Leslie Roy. Chapter 1. This book was a real labor of love, says the woman seated behind a table of hardcovers, sporting her makeup-free face scrunched mid-yelp as she attempts to drink from a garden hose. I can't believe it's something I can finally hold in my hands. And the cover's not too bad either. The audience laughs right on cue. In the back row, I can practically feel Noemi cringe beside me. I've made bowls of cereal that were more a labor of love than the effort she put into that book, she whispers. She's not wrong. I experienced it firsthand. Still, I give my cousin a nudge. Be respectful. I am. To the cereal. I press my lips together to keep from reacting and focus on the stage, where Maddie DeMarco commands the room with a warm, practiced confidence bordering on emotional manipulation. The bookstore is filled with just a fraction of her 1.6 million Instagram followers. Mostly women, mostly white, mostly dressed in sustainable linen they bought using her discount code MADSAVINGS10. At first I thought it was a cult, and to be completely honest, I'm still not sure. Her brand of saccharine positivity doesn't quite do it for me anymore. Whenever I need self-love, it's more likely to take shape as something handheld and battery-operated, which Maddie has devoted tragic few, read 0, social media posts to. She's built her career on empty affirmations and obvious advice. Case in point, the book is called Go Drink Some Water. A guide to self-care, self-discovery, and staying thirsty. People often ask how I turned one viral post into a lifestyle brand, Maddie says, crossing one linen-clad leg over the other. Her natural waves are shined to perfection with an expensive oil I'm ashamed to admit I tried before chopping my ash-blonde hair into a pixie last year. And the answer is simple. I don't sleep. This gets a few more laughs. A muted groan from Noemi. No, I want to be real with you guys. I was one of those people who never had their shit together. Wait, can I say that? Are there kids here? She makes a show of squinting out at the audience before barreling onward. I would get so stressed that I literally forgot to drink water. It wasn't until I got so dehydrated that I ended up in the hospital that I realized I'd stopped doing things just for myself. I'm talking basic, keeping yourself functioning kind of things, like drinking water. And I knew something needed to change. I wrote 3 chapters of her book on that hospital visit, poring over her Instagram to make sure I was capturing her voice. Every 4th comment swooned over how relatable she was. And this is someone who sells wall hangings that say, live, laugh, girl boss. All through the writing process, I tried to keep Maddie relatable. When she insisted on communicating with me only through her team, when that team sent me photos of notes she'd scrawled on compostable napkins, when she said the writing needed to feel a little earthier. I wanted to like her so badly, wanted to believe her posts were inspiring people to live their best and most carbon-neutral lives. Because the thing is, back before the book, I did like her. There was something both aspirational and authentic about her that had compelled me to hit follow a few years ago, long before the wall hangings and the constant hashtag ads that clutter her feed these days. Ghostwriting isn't a glamorous job. And even if nothing about this finished product screams Chandler Cohen, I've been strangely giddy over the idea of finally meeting Maddie, because some part of me is still a little starstruck. The book came out a few days ago, and I've made myself wait to get a copy until her Seattle tour stop, convinced her signature on the title page will cement this as a collaboration. I didn't even open the box of hardcovers that showed up on my doorstep.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?